Is up, everybody? It is Nakib Juman here, and I'm here to finally kick off my new YouTube channel. This is something that I've never done before, and I've been wanting to do something out of the norm, out of my usual routine, and I thought, why not try and entertain people on the internet through YouTube? So here I am, giving this a shot. And I thought, what better way to start off my channel than by going through some of the fall-winter 2016 leaks that have been put out to the public for Supreme's upcoming fall-winter season. And for those of you guys who do not know, Supreme is a streetwear brand that has been around since the 90s, and they have worked their way up to the top of the streetwear chain today. They are without a doubt the biggest, most hype streetwear brand out there today. And for those of you guys who do not know what streetwear is just basically a genre. It's just it's a category of style. Like it's hard to explain, but basically what I relate streetwear to is a brand that only sells their clothing within limited quantities and has a lot of hype behind it, making it very hard to get. And for the people who do have like that certain brand or whatever, it creates a sense of like it makes somebody feel like special because they have one of 100 pieces. You know, they like only 100 people get this certain item, and you're one of them. So it makes people just like feel good. I don't know how to really explain it. If you want to do some research on that, you can. But we are here at SupremeCommunity.com, and this is a website that gives you a multitude of different things, ranging from drop infos to the history of certain Supreme pieces. They also give us a full list of what has been leaked to the public by Supreme and other sources. So let's just hop right into it right now. Okay, so what we have here is a set of dates, and these dates are for when these things are about to drop. So you see here that the preview and lookbook for the fall-winter season 2016 is estimated to drop on the 15th of August. Today, where I live, it is the 4th of August. So in about a week and a half, the preview and lookbook will be dropped, and that is about the time where people start saving their money, getting really hyped for the season, you know, like start just doing proxy services and getting their resale name out there, you know. Basically, it's just the season of hype when this lookbook is dropped. Apart from that, we have the first in-store drop, which is on the 18th of August, which is 3 days after the preview or lookbook is dropped. And then the first online drop is the 25th of August. Now, Supreme does not always split up their in-store and online drops. Usually they are on the same day and at the same time. They only do this for the first drop of the season. Why they do that, I have no clue, but they do. So basically, the 18th of August is the first in-store drop, and then a week later, the online drop comes. But then after that, both the online and in-store drops are on the same day, which is every Thursday at for me it's 8, but over in New York, which is where Supreme is based out of, it's 11. So they let people into the stores, and they drop everything online at 11 a.m. New York time or Eastern time. And yeah, so let's hop into some of these leaked pictures. I'm really only going to go over like my favorite ones that I've seen, because a lot of these pieces don't really need any explanations, like the long sleeve top over here and this one down here. They kind of just explain themselves. So yeah, but starting it off with the astronaut jacket, to me this was leaked about a couple days ago by Supreme. Supreme posted this picture on their Instagram, and what it seems to be is like a varsity, like Letterman's jacket type of jacket with astronaut on the back and an inverted Supreme box logo on the visor of his helmet. To me, that's a really fire piece. Like, it's something that's unique and it stands out, and I see a lot of people hyping that up, and everybody's gonna want to get their hands on that. So yeah, to me that's just a fire piece. So yeah, moving on, we have the Supreme Nike SB collab shoes. These were leaked, I think, like a week back. Not really too much to say about it. It looks to be like a tan brown suede material. They probably come in multiple different colorways, with a small little Supreme BOGO on the back heel. And then I've also seen another picture of an aerial view over the shoes, and on the insole they say SUP on the left foot and then Ream on the right foot. Putting them together, you get Supreme, obviously. Just another little touch on the shoes, I guess. And then there's probably more Supreme branding on the tongue on these tags right here. So yeah, basically there's not too much to say about this. Just a Supreme logo on the patch, and then a multitude of different designs. It's probably inspired by some artist or something. You know, Jebbia always is inspired by others and making clothes that are inspired through other people, like artists, musicians, and whatnot. So yeah, this other long sleeve top just really says Supreme across the chest. Not too much to say about it. It's basically just a long sleeve tee with Supreme across the chest. Moving on, we have the long sleeve kind of like PK polo, and I was reading comments about this, and somebody said it was actually a play off of like US soccer referee jerseys, I guess back in the day. And now looking at it, I can actually agree with it. It's got the black shirt with the white collar and the white cuffs, and then the patch right here. That patch kind of reminds me, it could remind me of like a soccer referee's patch, I guess. But it also reminds me of like almost like a police officer badge for some reason. So we'll find out what the story behind that is probably in the future. Nonetheless, pretty fire piece. Yeah. And then to the right of that, we have the red pinstripe classic logo button up, which is self-explanatory. Probably comes in other colors, like I said before, but it's got the classic logo on the chest pocket, the breast pocket, on the left side. So yeah, pretty clean piece too. Coming down here, we basically have the patchwork jacket, and this patchwork jacket kind of reminds me of like something that like Raf Simons or some designer would probably create, just because it kind of gives off that distressed, like not like bummy look, just kind of just a distressed look. Like, people like that look. So to me, that's a pretty cool piece. Just kind of resembles like a quilt, I guess. It's just a patchwork jacket, and nothing really too special about it, but I like the look. It's definitely Supreme taking a different approach to their design and stuff. So I personally enjoy the patchwork jacket. And then in the middle here, we have the ribbed crew with the classic logo on the patch, the left chest patch, and horizontal stripes. Not really much to say about that. Moving on, we got the denim coat, and this coat seems to have 4 pockets on the front. 3 buttons going up it, and then it kind of leaves the top half open with the classic logo on the left chest breast pocket. To me, that reminds me of like a construction jacket. I don't know why, but I could definitely see some like construction workers out in the early morning, like before sunrise, working with that on. It does look pretty heavy duty and pretty like heavy, and probably could keep you warm if it needed to. So yeah, moving on. We have this possible shirt, which is basically just a spider web design. I can't really tell if it's a button up or if it's a hoodie. Not too sure, but yeah, not too much to say about that either. Right here we have the Supreme tee in white, and then we have it over here in black. And to me, the white tee kind of looks photoshopped, because the shirt is being wrinkled every which way, and the letters kind of just go down evenly, and it doesn't really wrinkle with the shirt. So to me, that's pretty skeptical, but it very well could be a piece that Supreme has put together and will be dropping this upcoming season. And then we have the black one, the black colorway of this tee, which definitely looks more legit on this guy right here. The letters kind of bend with them. You can tell it's kind of just like on the shirt. And then we got the close-up of it right here. And then we got the second picture, which it makes me more skeptical, because you see the picture right above it with the spiderweb shirt. This is the same picture. I saw an actual like Instagram picture of this picture that is being shown, and he doesn't have the Supreme going down it, and it's also the same picture as the denim coat picture. These three are lined up together, and there's no Supreme on this picture, no Supreme on this picture, and then all of a sudden in this picture it just gets put on there. That makes me kind of skeptical, but nonetheless, you never know. It's not really too big of an issue. If like, it's not a piece that I'm particularly in love with, so I could honestly, I would not care if it was not actually a piece that was going to be dropped in this upcoming season. So yeah. Then we have the Denim S Logo 6 panel, which actually looks pretty cool. It's definitely different from the other S logo caps that have been released in the past. This was leaked like before spring summer season ended, so it's been out there for a while, but it would be cool to see this drop, because it's a different take on the S logo cap, which I really like. So yeah. And then we also have the picture of the Undercover collab coming soon, and not really too much to say about that one. Supreme and Undercover have collabed in the past, so it wouldn't be too big of a surprise, but nonetheless could be a pretty cool collab, and they could make some really dope pieces off of it. Now I'm gonna actually take you over to my Instagram and show you a post that I saw that has a lot of like some pretty good information on it actually. So let me take you over there right now. There is a guy on Instagram actually named, he was named J-Preem on Instagram a while back, and then some reason his Instagram got shut down for like a short period of time, and he got it back. Now he has a multitude of different Instagrams, like this one called Jay's Thread, and then he does Drops by Jay, but this one seems to be his most active account, and he posted a picture down here, right here, giving the dates of when the lookbook, and keep in mind these are the same exact dates as what we saw on Supreme Community's website. So he also says he hears many things to come this season, including possibly 2 box logos coming in, speculating in September and December. He also goes on to say that possible collabs with Comme des Garçons, which is a designer brand out of Japan, and Undercover. another collab with Undercover, which we talked about on Supreme Community's leak page. But to me, 2 box logos dropping this season is pretty fucking fire, if you ask me, because everybody loves the box logo. Like, if you guys don't know, it's basically just a simple t-shirt with Supreme's box logo across the chest. And if they said the collab with CDG, so to me, in the past, CDG and Supreme have collabed to make their own collaboration box logo piece. So if one of those box logos happens to be a Comme des Garçons Supreme collaboration box logo, that is gonna be like my dream piece. I'm gonna do anything possible to get that piece, because that's basically 2 of my brands coming together, making one of the wettest pieces ever. And the box logos that they have made in the past have always been fire. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Not really too much. This is the box logo, if you guys don't know, which I'm assuming if you're here you probably do know, but everybody knows about this, really. It's just a t-shirt that says Supreme across it. That's Mike Tyson wearing it. Not too much to say about it, honestly, other than it's the most hyped fucking thing ever to come out of Supreme. Like, people fucking kill for box logos. So yeah, other than that, guys, that is about it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. Leave constructive criticism in the comments. Can't even fucking talk. But like, comment, subscribe. I hope to be making a lot more videos, not just in fashion, but in other categories. You guys will find out sooner or later. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and this has been Naked Juman. I am signing out. Peace.